All right. Let's do a quick audio check. Looks like things are good, and I think we're gonna get started. So, hey everyone, excuse me. Welcome back to the stream. Today we're gonna be continuing on with our our Anjou campaign. So we were working on the achievement Kings to the Seventh Generation, and yeah, we made some pretty good progress. So let's see if we can't get that achievement. We might even be able to get it today if we're lucky. So I think my camera's a bit offset. Just make sure that's good. And all right, here we go. Okay, so last time we left off, we had taken some of the northern lands from Neustria, and we've still held these eastern lands over here in Auxerre and Nevers. I think we are currently the strongest vassal within the Kingdom of West Francia. We are 3,100 strong. I don't know if that includes our levies. I mean, sorry, if that includes our ally strength. It looks like it does. So, yeah, we're gonna need probably some more men if we want to take our liege head on. We are building the stewardship line. That way we can have some more holding. But I think our wife, who's our wife again? She gave us she's from the Kingdom of Lotharingia. So that's how we have such a big alliance. Yeah. So I think we really just got to save up money. Our income is pretty good because we built a lot of buildings. Could negotiate an alliance with Count Arndt. He is over here. He is outside of our territory, so let's negotiate that. Low county control in Ruin and Everu. Let's work on that. We're already running county control. So, let's see. Yeah, I think let's just let some time pass. We do have these two counties that we need to deal with. We do not have any kids because our daughter is still pretty young. But I think we were also having issues with finding male unlanded kids who could potentially carry on the line. Son of Count Gilbert. We could land some of these younger sons. Wait, but we can't because he's actually in Aquitaine right now after the fragmentation. Yeah, so we can't really do much there. Picked up some gold from the Pope. From Le Pope. And we got that external alliance. Yeah, so we could just continue to conquer, although we do have holding issues. Maybe we just create some more vassals. Right. Some of our daughters had matrilineal marriages, right? So these guys are definitely landable. This guy, for example. No, wait. This second one is not a matrilineal. This third one is, though. And Ludwig Carling, he is 16. So let's actually go ahead and land him. We will grant him... I think we'll give him Evero. It's a solid county. I think we want to hang on to Ruin because it's a pretty profitable holding to have. Vendôme we developed quite a bit, although it is outside of our de jure duchy. I think what I'd rather do is wait for my wife to come of age. and then we will be able to get that that extra stewardship, that extra domain limit. Okay, so what are we working on? We are swaying our Count Herbert. This guy is from Nevers. Does he have claims? Yeah, he has a duchy claim. So these two are probably the son of the previous duchy of previous Duke of Anjou. I think we've already gone on a pilgrimage, so really just waiting for our wife to come of age, and then it'll solve a lot of our issues. We're losing some money and opinion because of it. This guy's good traits though, as to be expected of the Carling family, I guess. Don't have desirable match yet. Yeah, that's probably what we'll get next. Nephew taken prisoner. We are head of the... Wow, we're head of the French culture. So we actually ousted the king. It's pretty cool. 4991. Alliance with Poitou. Yeah, those 6 holdings in his pocket are pretty intense, to say the least. I wonder what we need to usurp this. We would need 26 counties. We only need one, so we need one of these. So 2 duchy titles, which we could get pretty easily. But yeah, we won't have enough counties, so... Might be a better idea to not go for the usurp. Did Brest become independent? What's happening here? We could declare on this guy. Matrilineal Robertine. Actually, this is good. This is going to inherit into us. So I don't think we should declare. We could probably even negotiate an alliance if we wanted to. 911. Yeah, but I don't think I want to make internal alliances because they tend not to work that well. Mercenary contract's expiring. He wants us to be steward. Of course he does, because... I guess we're okay. We're not actually the best stewards, so I'm not sure why he wants us, but... But I guess we do have the focus. Just grab that vassal tax. Call to war. This is Lotharingia. It's a tyranny war. They should have plenty of men. 2,000 versus 1682. They should be able to win that war. Some stuff completed in Maine. We're gonna increase our men-at-arms sizes. Onage is already maxed out. Let's start building some more things in Sable. Let's grab hunting grounds. Maybe build in Le Mans as well. This guy created an independence faction. I wonder if we could create a claimant faction for ourselves. We would need to do the fabricate claim. So we need meritocracy. We are still the strongest vassal by a fairly significant margin. Okay, we reached the early medieval era. So now we can actually go for hereditary rule. Secure that succession first thing. How old is our wife? Our bride-to-be? We're going to go ahead and speed the game up a little bit. Lotharingia looks like they're doing well. That's good. Looks like they called in... No, they called in one extra ally, so that should give them a pretty easy margin to work with. We're partly waiting for our wife to become of age, and we are also waiting for another stewardship perk so we can grab meritocracy. Okay, Lotharingia 1. Let me just take a quick look at the war stats. So it says their strength is actually inferior to ours. So maybe we just push meritocracy. And we can ask our Pope for gold. What is this? I received a missive from Duke Dumarth of Cornwall. It claims that Count Ludwig, my vassal, has requested support in a plot against me. Plus 73. I kind of doubt that. I'm gonna bet that he doesn't hate us, because he's not a claimant or anything. Let's offer him a ward. Just boost his opinion just in case. Let's make sure we are on disrupt schemes. I don't think he's against us. He's wed to our daughter. He has no claims on our stuff. He doesn't have a reason. Neustria's losing a war against Flanders. Losing Bayeux. So that's right here. It's not good. Yeah, we're gonna have to get this guy. West Francia seems like he's a bleeder. Not surprising given that he's a Carling. But this might be a good chance to start working towards grabbing that throne. Have some more time. Our wife is 12. Making plenty of gold. Okay. To make my cousin Count Herbert more susceptible to my attempts, I should praise him. He's lustful, patient, diligent. Let's try this. He's angry because we broke his betrothal. Or because we broke someone's, I think someone's betrothal from his family. This guy's independent within the realm. We have plenty of counts that we could probably pick off. Ludwig Carling is no longer a ruler? What happened? Oh, our brother took it from him. It's not good. Our brother's getting too strong. Okay, finished the construction in Maine. We're going to increase our men-at-arms size in preparation. We got the sway off. Yeah, we have 0 intrigue. That's going to make scheming very difficult. I think let's go ahead and start a faction. The issue is we don't actually have a claim. Did we not inherit a claim from our father? No, I think it was an unpressed claim. Liege passed autonomous vassals, that's good. So that gives us a slight boost in levy, and his levy should have decreased. Let's grab meritocracy. 90%, wow. Okay, gives us 35 stress. Let's call a hunt for that stress reduction. A couple people joined our scheme. It's quite nice. They auto-joined, in fact. We don't want to sleep with this girl. Okay, well. Maybe, did I click the wrong button? That's fine. Okay, I need my wife to come of age. The scheme for claiming the throne is going to take a couple years, so we'll use that time to prepare. Scheme is exposed. We'll continue it. 95% secrecy, so... He doesn't know it's us, but he knows that someone's trying to take the throne from him. Alliance with this guy expired. Who inherited the title? You. Renegotiate? It's only 288 guys. Do we want this? I think let's not. I don't want to waste my alliances. Okay, our sister is actually unmarried. Could try to get an alliance. Let's try to go matrilineal alliance power. There's a duchy here that might be down. 1300. They reside in Viennois. It's over kind of in the Kingdom of Italy, I would guess. Yeah, why not? 1300, 1400 alliance. That seems pretty reasonable to me. Sad. Our half-brother's dead. My pursuit of the kingdom of West Francia is not driven by mere lust for power, because I am the only one who can bear the enormous responsibility. Even Jacques seems to acknowledge this, as he grants me increasingly important tasks in the service of the realm. Soon I will be ruling the kingdom in all but name. So we'd gain 40 stress for increased responsibility. Yeah, I mean, sure. And then we can blow off the stress with a feast. Progress is at about 50%. Okay, and Baroness Mayenne and Clorinda got in a fight. Let's do this one because I don't want to really form a rivalry with anyone. Let's get the Fought Thirst. And we moved up to the next level of fame. I think we're looking fairly solid. I just really need the claim on the throne. We got Eager Reveller. That gives us a Diplo and Intrigue. And some opinion boost. We don't have the claim quite yet. This guy should be pretty easy to take out. I'm guessing his vassals are not super happy with him yet. Oh, actually, they seem okay with him, to be honest. -2, -87. Okay, actually, I think we have a chance here. One of the guys got removed from the scheme, but the success chance is still pretty good. I think we got his bishop on our side, so we really need our wife to turn 16 so that we can get married. Adjust my chair. Okay. Well, let's see if it fires. The scheme has been discovered, so this could just fail. In which case we become very sad. Okay, 90% chance of it working. Let's see. And we have it. Okay, so now we can start a claimant faction for ourselves. And we can't force anyone to join because we don't have strong hooks on anyone, but we're gonna let it sit. Once our wife comes in, we will, we could actually go back to taking land again. This guy's pretty good intrigue. I think let's just start collecting land. No claims. Should we wipe out Neustria? That's another option. Looks like Poteau wants a piece of the action. Or sorry, this is Montargus. Let me understand this war. Oh, it's an internal realm. So these are probably the kids of the previous duke. Looks like they're fighting each other. How strong is Flanders? 788. We might have to start going on them soon. Take a quick peek at the faction. So his biggest vassal is this guy, who's actually our wife is married to him. His liege is the king directly. We could try to take his stuff. Okay, let's see what would happen. The king has no allies right now, so I feel like this is a pretty good chance. We have 407. That's enough to hire a pretty decent merc stack. Our allies, we have like roughly... There's 1,500 there. This doesn't count because he's our brother. He's under us. Another 1,500 here. I think we should try this. I feel like it's time. The issue is we only have one member. Let's forget about our lover. I don't really want to deal with her. I would like for my wife to come of age before, because we can't get married when we're at war. And I do want those war bonuses, or those stat bonuses. The question is, how do we get more people in? Ah, 3 people joined. Military power 111%. Very good. Flanders is here as well. "20 months. We can send an ultimatum. By that time, our wife should be of age. The discontent is growing, so... Nustra ended their war. Cool, and we got married. So let's put our wife in as a steward. I think she was a pretty good steward, right? Oh, she's okay. Okay, that fixes our domain holding issue. Now everybody should be much happier with us. Should we gain money or gain prestige? Definitely gain money because we're about to fight the King of France. Yeah, I think let's go ahead and... Let's just press our demands. See what happens. Okay, to war. Okay, so let's move our rally point over here. Let's raise all of our armies. We're going to call all of our allies in. Our brother we cannot call in. This guy we can call in. He is at war with some Earl. And this guy is not at war. Let's call him in. And what is this guy doing? Not sure why he's a hostile army. Cool. But some of the people who pressed the faction with us also joined. Flanders joining is pretty big. I think we're also going to grab a merc stack before we start losing any battles. Let's try to grab a decent one. Let's do a quick terrain check. So the terrain is mostly, this is farmlands, forest, and plains. Farmlands, forest, plains. We might just want to take... we might just want to take heavy footmen or maybe even light footmen. This is a pretty good deal. 273 for 1,500 men. His commander skill isn't that good, but I think we'll take it. Let's go ahead and merge that. Let's pick someone good to lead the army. 19. We're gonna just march in and start sieging a little bit. Well, the King of Lotharingia just joined the war. This is looking pretty good for us. It's 10,000 to 4,000 now. Just gonna start laying siege here. We might just get the achievement right here. And look at that. We already have a breach in the walls. It's so good to have siege weapons. Let's romance our wife. She is a charismatic negotiator, gregarious, humble, and patient. Ooh, okay. France caught one of our allies off guard. It's not good. Let's do a quick check. The king is leading wars, so he is in this army. Okay, that hurt Flanders, unfortunately. Looks like they're going over to siege Flanders. Let's grab War Profiteer since we're at war. It should help a little bit with the expenses. We're not going to duel. Just pay him off. How's that guy trying to romance our wife? What is that? I don't like the fact that they're over there. I think if we march this way, we might attrition. Okay. If we bring everybody, we should be fine. Check the numbers now. Yeah, we lost a fair number of men from that little mishap we had there. I think they hired some mercs. Yeah, they hired 1,400 mercs. Basically what we did. Okay. Let's see if the allies come and help. Okay, they walked into our forest position, so that gives us a bit of an advantage. Okay, one of the vassals might join because he is a Carling. But we should have no issues. Okay, it's pretty good. Let's ransom these people back. Keep the war chest going. We lost quite a few men in that battle. They still have a 4K stack running around, so we do need to be quite careful. We have better siege, so even if they take this holding, we should take this fairly quickly. Is that even my holding? Oh, it's Flanders is holding. So, I mean, it will still count as war score against us, so we do need to stop it, but... I think the capital's definitely worth more. I feel like we've done this event like 3 times already. I feel like it's bugged out. Someone's trying to murder our mother. Not great. And our wife is pregnant. Great. Let's try to romance our wife. Hey, and we become soulmates. Cool. Duke of Cornwall gets an unpressed claim on the county of Rennes. Okay. I don't think Cornwall's that strong, so I don't really care. But he is under England. That's the scary thing. Okay, that looks like the king died. And so his son became the heir, but now he has even fewer men. And no allies. No children, a couple of siblings. Whoa. Apparently we just lose that battle if we walk into there. It's because it's hills, I guess? As long as we hold their army at bay, our allied army should be able to take care of the rest. Looks like Lotharingia came in, finally. They might be trying to go for our capital. Hey, we have a new son. Let's call him Alphonse. I think we had a son called Alphonse previously who might have died. I think they're going for our capital. I know, they're going for Salmer. I think there's a river crossing penalty here. Yeah. That's why they walked all the way around. I don't think there's a crossing penalty on this side, but there's one on this side. It's kind of funny that we can ransom people back because it squeezes money out of them and prevents them from hiring mercenaries. This is basically their whole army here, so if we can take it out, we're in good shape. Starting to get annoying. Considering hire another merc stack. Just to take back Bayeux. As long as we can hold them off, this stack will do its job. Our allied stack. Why would we lose the battle? Like every single time. They have a better commander, apparently. Who's their commander? We can let them walk through, but yeah. We still can't take them in the forest, apparently. Dead Chancellor. That was our bishop, and we were replaced by someone who's okay. Okay, we're just gonna head and siege down this holding. They are regaining troops because we haven't engaged them in a while. Now they're trying to siege down my holdings. Let's bring the whole stack over here. Let's extend the military contract, or the mercenary contract. We can call dynasty members. I think these guys are all internal. Ah, this guy we can call though. He's pretty strong. Let's call you. We're gonna try to take this fight. We do have a disadvantage, but hopefully with the reinforcements we'll be okay. Okay, we won it. Cool. Hey DJ8111. Hey, if you just discover a scheme, will it still happen? Yes, it can, but the probability of it failing goes up. Like even if it says 95, if it's discovered, it's effectively like I want to say like 60% or something. It gets really bad. Cool. We got the Diplo challenge. We are at 78% war score. It's looking pretty good. They're probably going to come and try to retake their capital. And our wife is pregnant again. I want to get another legacy, but we need to save some renown for disinheriting purposes. They're trying to lift siege up there. We're gonna say, of course, he is my son. Yeah. I mean, she's not lustful. And basically, as soon as she joined our court, we had the kid, so... Or, like, she got pregnant, like, several months after joining the court, so I think there are no issues. At least I'd like to think so. funny. They're not sieging down any of our land, but they're sieging down a lot of Flanders. Okay, our counselor died. We need a new spy master. Let's use you. Oh, but he's our chancellor. Then I guess we use this guy. He's also of our family, so... Being raided? France is being raided, but not us. Okay, and we have a daughter. Her name will be Charlotte. Okay, that's that. Can't tell if this is our land or their land. New stewardship perk. Fearful troops, detailed ledgers, it is my domain. Let's grab large levies. Gives us more men. They're 92%. We could probably win the last couple just by chasing them down, I think. There we go. Caught one of the stacks. Hey, there we go, 100%. And I believe we are now the King of France. Okay. I wonder if that gives us the achievement. Might take some time to recognize. Is West Francia maybe not enough? Oh, no, we got it. Yeah, it's going to pop up in a second. The Steam notification popped up, so cool. We did get it. I'm very happy about that. But now, since we're the king, we're the ones who need to deal with the raiders, so send half our stack over there and disband the other half. What is this? Oh, this is hired versus special soldiers. Cool. It hasn't popped up in game yet, but I got the Steam notification. Maybe it shows up here. Yeah, so we did get the achievement. It's under possible instead of unlocked, but you can see that it's colored in now. So we did get the achievement. Quite happy about that. So, I'm actually thinking about doing a different achievement run, actually, because France is actually very difficult to work with in a lot of cases, especially for this sort of thing. So we'll chase down the raiders. Yeah, the question is, if we look at these possible achievements, are there any particular ones that we want to get here? We could murder our lover's spouse. Have your dynasty erect 100 runestones. That's more of a Viking Viking thing. Franco Crescia, as a French Catholic, hold and completely control the kingdom of Thessalonica without being vassalized to the Byzantine Empire. That's a hard one. As a French Catholic. I'll probably have to look that up to see how people do that. Let's check our vassals, though. Okay, we have a lot of people who are angry. Any strong vassals who are angry? You. There's 14 stewardship. She probably should be steward. We have an 18 marshal. He should probably get that position. This guy. Prince Carloman of West Francia. I think he probably has a claim on the kingdom. He's wounded though, severely injured, so he might die soon. Our brother's a lot less happy with us. But I think those are the major issues that we needed to take care of. Nistria, we don't really care about. We've been beating on them for generations now. I don't think we're gonna catch the raiders. Okay, well, this is kind of interesting. We hold half of de jure France. Let's disband that army. We can ask the Pope for gold. Wow, 306 gold. Our levy is enormous now. Slavonia looks like it went independent of Aquitaine. They're fighting for Gascon. Interesting. Okay. Teaching the young. My lord, I think a young Raymond could learn a lot if she got the opportunity to study under your tutelage. So this is Count Hugo's daughter. So, yeah, why not? Seems like a kind-hearted girl. Ransom this dude. I think he's married to one of our daughters. Do we want to use this favor on Hugo? Maybe hang on to it. Constance is of our house, so we're not going to imprison her. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought we could claim the entire kingdom of Aquitaine, but it's definitely not the case. What is de jure West Francia, actually? Francia is all of this, but this is actually de jure then. Aquitaine and West Francia. Interesting. Cool. Well, in any case, I think I'm actually going to call this campaign there, but I think maybe let's work on a different one. So let me exit to the main menu, and let's actually look at some of the achievements that we might want to try. So these are all the ones I have. Let's look at some of the ones I don't have. Carling consolidation. It's considered very hard. Faster than the fox seems super hard, but maybe with the Viking buffs, it becomes easier. Let's see. I just want to decide what I'm going to do next. Hmm. 7 holy sites. Ah, maybe we could try Hungary. It's considered an easy one. Yeah, okay, I think we're gonna try Hungary next. Something I'm gonna do really quick is I'm actually going to quickly restart the stream, and that way it'll give us a new title. So I'll be right back, guys.